Guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. So Doja Cat dropped her new single, Attention, with the music video and a whole different art cover. And she says that y'all are comparing her to Nicki Minaj. Okay? Now, for the music video for Doja Cat, I like the music video. It was dark, you know what I'm saying? But it looks like nothing out. You know, she wasn't twerking because obviously it's not a twerking song. The art cover, you know, dark, demonic, whatever you want to call it. But it looks like nothing out. And that's one thing that I like about Doja Cat is that, you know, she kind of stands out when it comes to fashion in her music videos because she's not doing what everybody else is doing. Everybody kind of doing the same music video, twerking, you know, getting another female artist on their song, you know, and she kind of rides solo dolo. So that's one thing I respect about Doja Cat. Now, Doja had a few different lines that stood out to me in the Attention song. She said, I could have been an opener, but I redirect the booking, okay? Now, if you guys remember, she was supposed to open up for The Weeknd last year. Okay, and she decided that, you know, she wanted to get her tonsils removed or something in her mouth or throat was bothering her. She never became an opener, and allegedly she's working on her own tour. She disses black men in this song. Okay, she said, looking good, but now they're all saying I'm ugly. Boo-hoo, my N-word, I ain't sad you won't F me. I'm sad that you really thought your ass was above me. Okay, so that's a shot at all the black men who she don't like anyway trying to smash. I feel like she also had a shot to black women too when she said that now you can afford to go reinstall a new wig. You're lucky because I paid your bill with a reply. And Doja Cat got to realize that it's not just black people that are saying that she's ugly. Everybody thinks that. Okay. Now, I don't think Doja Cat's ugly. I just think that she's demonic. But it's not only black women or black men saying that. Now, here is when everybody was saying that she was comparing herself to Nicki Minaj and dissing Cardi B, which Doja Cat has openly denied. She went on Twitter and said that fans were reaching. She said, why she thinks she Nicki M? She thinks she hot shit. Of course, you B-words comparing Doja to who the hottest, okay? So she praising Nicki Minaj, channeling her inner Nicki. But here's my thing. Who the hell has compared Nicki Minaj lyrically to Doja Cat? You all get compared to Nicki's aesthetics because y'all all copy her. But when we're talking about lyrical and talent ability, you're not at Nicki's level. Who said that?
Who had been saying that? Who said that? Who said that?
Now, a lot of these female reciters, you know, and female rappers do try to sound like Nicki Minaj, but y'all don't have, you know, Nicki's witty lines. Y'all don't have Nicki's punchlines. Y'all not as lyrical as Nicki, so I don't know where she got that from. But she used to have the Nicki aesthetic. Now she has more of the Gaga aesthetic, especially when we're talking about fashion. Now, this is a shot I think is at scratch off, okay? But everybody was thinking it was Cardi B. She said, I paid all my respect to those who taught me how to make it, and now I reap the benefits with no confrontation. Y'all fall into beef, but that's another conversation. I'm sorry, but we all find it really entertaining because we all want to see them slip and fall right on their faces. And so I feel like that was a shot at scratch off versus Cardi B because she thought that she can go against Nicki and leak phone calls and DMs. And even though Cardi B and Nicki have beef, and she did throw a shoe, she wasn't, you know, leaking phone calls and DMs. And she has spoken to Nicki on the phone and in person behind the scenes. So, you know, I feel like Scratch Off did that because she was always plotting on Nicki to begin with. You know, if you record somebody's phone call, you want to catch them saying something so that way you can put them on blast. And that's what she was trying to do. Overall, Doja's song to me is okay. To me, it doesn't have any replay value. In my opinion, it's not going in my playlist. But the video's nice. So I'll watch the video like on mute, every once in a while. She looks good in that. But other than that, I have no desire to really listen to that song ever again. Now, speaking of Cardi B, she talks new music and future collaborations on live. Let's take a listen.
Thank you very much for you guys supporting me. Thank you very much, guys, for all the love that you have. Somebody said, girl, what happened? Girl, I just said my fucking phone died. Or God, whatever the fuck. Fuck. So, yeah. So, my phone died and whatever. And I want to say thank you, Barty Gang. I do know that I said that I was going to put something. If y'all kept your promise. And I am. But not, yeah, I am going to put something. But it's not going to be what y'all thinking that it is. But it's going to be something really good. It's going to be very fun. It reminds me of Gangsta Bitch music. Like, it's really fun. Before I put out my big single. And I like it, and I think it's fun. And also, I want to also let y'all know that I'm not gonna be collaborating because I feel like y'all constantly ask me to do big collabs. I'm not gonna be collabing with everybody this big.
So she revealed that she was gonna be putting out new music, and that she's not gonna be doing a lot of big collaborations. And what I have to say about that is, well, Cardi, not many A-listers probably want to collaborate with you. Why would they collaborate with you when Ice Spice is out? You've already been replaced, okay? Ice Spice got the Taylor, the Nicki collaboration, and she got more in the stash, okay? She got another pop song coming out. It's over for you, Cardi. So, of course, you're not going to be doing a lot of big collaborations because they're all flocking to Ice Spice. Duh. You've already been replaced. I mean, come on. Moving on to Megan Thee Stallion. So allegedly, Megan is not too happy that Tory Lanez's sentence has gotten pushed back, okay? Because his team has to respond to the judge what they believe is a good amount of time in prison. The prosecutors want him to get 13 years. Obviously, his team are going to want him to get less years. So let me know how you guys feel about that. It's kind of stalling her rollout. That's one of the reasons why she's not putting out music. She's waiting for Tory to get inside the clink forever, okay? Or get deported. Either way, she just want him to be up out of here. So let me know how you guys feel about that. Now, moving on to Normani. I told y'all that Normani was coming and y'all laughed at me. 2 weeks ago, I said, happy birthday, Normani. I still believe Normani will prevail and be able to one day release music. And I said that 2 weeks ago before her new commercial and, the recent Billboard interview that she did, okay? And y'all was in the comments saying, oh, Normani is over. Forget about Normani. And look, now y'all wishing y'all was Team Normani. Not only that, I did spill some tea last week about a Normani performance, potentially, okay? Moving on to Normani, allegedly, word on the street is that Normani is planning on trying to make a big comeback towards, the end of the year, okay? The second half of the year, okay? She is trying to perform at, an award show, whether it's the VMAs. She always try to perform at the VMAs. So that's what I said roughly 5 days ago. Okay, so you guys can check that video out. My only issue with Normani is, why would she try to release Candy Paint when it already leaked? That doesn't make no sense. Okay, I already heard Candy Paint and the Flip a Switch remix, which you got left off and replaced by Koi Fish. That was a really good song. But that's an old song that got leaked last year. Normani, come on. You got to come back with a new single and no leaks, okay? Moving on to Queen B. So, Queen B's new remix featuring Kendrick Lamar, America Has a Problem remix, basically has flopped, okay? It's dwindling down the charts. You know, it was top 40. And fans are saying, well, she should have put Doechii on the single instead of Kendrick Lamar. But Kendrick Lamar is the bigger star. Now, Doechii did kill her verse for America Has a Problem. She's not a big star like Kung Fu Kenny. And Queen Bee and Kendrick Lamar have a good relationship. They collaborated multiple times and performed together. So I feel like it was kind of messed up for y'all to let that song flop. America Has a Problem featuring Kendrick Lamar was fire. Y'all slept on that song. That was messed up, low key. Now, somebody asked my opinion on Ice Spice Teen Vogue interview where she talks about colorism, okay? And she said in her Teen Vogue interview, I have seen those opinions. I feel like that's not something personal to me. I feel like that's been the conversation for generations and forever since the beginning of time. Some people were offended by Ice Spice's statement. They feel like she was very dismissive in regards to colorism and how it affects, the industry. Now, colorism definitely exists. And Ice Spice, just like Sweetie, okay, is benefiting from colorism. Let's be very clear. Flo Milli, Callie, none of those girls were able to go to the Met 7 months into their career, okay? None of them have a Nicki and the Chart Obsessed Racist collaboration. Let's be very clear. And they might not get both either, ever in their life, in their career. But Ice Spice has a very good team. When we're talking about marketability, Ice Spice has a better team than all the female rappers out. Okay? All of them, including Nicki. She has a great team that's able to market her. Okay? You cannot hate on that. She had an Ivy Park deal, Skims, okay, partnership. She had an eBay commercial or an eBay ad that she did. She got a Nicki Charps as Queen, Champagne Thickums, a Cardi B co-signing all in 1 year. Okay, let's be very clear. But I just wish she had been honest about colorism and how it affects her career like Zendaya. But anyway, I got some new videos on Patreon you guys can check out. Some new hot tea over there. Link will be in the description. Have a great day.